Morning! Welcome to Crap Shack 7. Today we're going to talk about framing windows. So I've got 3 windows in this room, and so here's one, then a big one, and then another small one. And I wanted to talk a little bit about how I framed these because they were done completely incorrectly, which caused a lot of damage to the actual windows. But basically what I do is I make sure that there's a stud on each side of the window that goes all the way to the top. Actually, I'm going to show you on this other window. So on this window you can see all the boards are new, so you can see it easier. I make sure there's a stud that goes all the way to the top on both sides of the window, and then I have a secondary stud that comes alongside it and goes only to the top of the window. And then I put a beam on top of those studs so that there's no weight being supported by the window. All the weight is directed around the window onto these boards instead of the actual window itself. And then bottom plate, pretty simple, and I want to show you how I made those beams. So I think you can see it here, but a 2x4 is 3.5 feet wide and 1.5 inches wide. So if you put two 2x4s next to each other, they'll be only 3 inches wide. So what I do is I put a 1/2 inch OSB between them to make sure that it's 3.5 inches wide. The other thing I did was I filled in this door. There's a door here, so I went ahead and put a bottom plate and a couple studs. These are 9-foot walls, so I have to buy 10-foot 2x4s and cut them to length. And that's the progress so far.